Hello, everyone. I have a friend with me. A different friend who was originally on it, but it's all right. We're flexible. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Holly Davis. Hopefully you have been here before and have enjoyed my kitty race timers, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will get to see that shortly. But today we're going to be doing writing sprints, and you don't have to write. You can literally do anything you want. We kind of call them productivity sprints too, but it's just a way for us to get together and motivate each other, hold each other accountable, and have fun while we're doing it. So I will let my lovely my lovely guest introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Len Woolston. I am also a writer and friend of Holly's, and I'm so excited to be able to go back to doing sprints because it's been a while for me. But you can follow me at Len Woolston pretty much everywhere. And like Holly, I share kind of, my writing stuff, and then also, just fun personal life stuff as well. But yeah, looking forward to being with all of you tonight.
Yay. And I'm adding your Instagram handle
Thank you.
to the description. So you guys can all go follow Len. Follow Len. Here we go. Because she's awesome. And you're gonna want to keep your eye on her. I can put you, let's see. I can put your name in the tags too. Yeah, I have been. So what I'm going to be working on today, go ahead and let us know in the comments what you're going to be working on today. But for me, I have been finally starting to do line edits for Project Diamond, which is my YA fantasy that I will hopefully be querying pretty soon, but it'll probably be more like July. I was thinking June, but I think it'll be pushed back a little bit, which is fine because the summer things kind of slow down. But then as my reward, I am going to be like researching agents and trying to find who's a good fit for me. So that's my plan, and we're going to go for at least an hour. But it might be longer if I feel like I have energy. So we'll see. And Len, what will you be working on?
So I am working on a YA story that is like brand new. I have like one chapter done. That's it. So I will literally be sprinting with all new words and hoping to make progress. Because my goal is to be done with like the first draft before the next Camp Nano, which I believe is in July. So I don't have a lot of time. So I really gotta be productive.
I know, that's why I was like, that was my goal, was to finish and start querying before July so I could start something new for camp, because those are always good milestones, but yeah, it doesn't work out. Okay, so I didn't prep my kitty race timer quite beforehand, but here, let's see. Okay, no, I got it. We're just gonna, let's see. Sorry, while I work on sharing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's making me like enter a password so that I can share my screen. Google Chrome will record the contents until it is quit. Whatever. Okay.
Holly, I like how you're just like, whatever, we're doing this, people.
I was like, I don't know what it's talking about, but we're doing this. Okay.
Ooh.
Can you see it? Okay.
I can't see it, so I'm trying to pick which cat I'm going to cheer for.
Yes. So Zuko has been his usual, like, mama's boy all over me. So I'm definitely going to have to go with number 1, the black one, for at least this first sprint.
I think I'm going to change up because I usually will go for a black or a gray, but I think I'm going to go for the white one in number 5 because I feel like in the past, the white one at least wins once, right?
It's so true. Oh, yeah, the white one, he's won a couple times in a row, and
the orange one sometimes does too,
say,
right?
yeah, he'll slide in there, so he'll slide into the DMs. So, all right, so we're gonna go for 15 minutes. We will be muted, so if you don't hear anything, we're working away. So feel free to play whatever music you want, and we will meet back up at the end. So we will start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Yay. Did you guys hear the ding, ding, ding?
It did ding, yes.
Too loud. I try to remember because otherwise, yeah, I feel awkward being like, hey, it's done, guys.
And have like, yeah, your voice like make us all jump.
But now the ding, ding, ding might. There's all these different kind of bells and stuff. That some of them are like creepy. I'm like, and they will scare you. But it looks like the tawny one won. So we had quite a few people jump in the middle of that sprint. So we had JJ came right at the start. She said the white one. Yay. Hi, JJ. Working on edits. Cool Gamer dropped in. Hello. Kristen. Yay. I know you said you were going to try to make it. Ginger Cat for the win. Eating dinner. Did you finish your dinner? How was it? What did you have? I always like to hear what people ate. And then Paget, hopefully I'm saying your name right. It's beautiful. Popping in for like 20 minutes. So thank you. And then, yeah, Zuko was all over me. So I was trying to like get him to go this way or that way. And I'm like, of course I have all these like papers here that I'm using. But I saw something, where was it? Probably on Twitter or something, where it was this like plastic like shelf that like then the cat, like you're typing, but then the cat's like laying right here. So they think that they're laying on the laptop, but they're not.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
I got to get one of those.
But it's like sometimes Zuko settles like to the side or behind me, and sometimes he doesn't. So
just wants to be on camera.
He does. Oh, more fun, lovely people. Heather, hello. Yay. And Mary, hi. Got here just in time to see the kitty race end. Yay. Yeah, hopefully we'll have someone actually win for the next one. So let us know how you did for the sprint. Because I was working on my desktop yesterday, so I was using a Word document, but then I'm like, oh shoot, I'm using my laptop now. So then I like transferred it to a Google Doc, and then
there you
go.
I
got everything ready, and then I was working in silence, and I was like, this is like creepy. Why am I working in silence? Like, I got one of my timers with music going, and then I had finished reading through chapter 3, just making sure that like I wasn't telling and making sure that I had enough description, because I know those are kind of like my kryptonite. And then I started going through my crutch words, which is fun. This list, gosh, I printed out, like it's so old, but it's from writershelpingwriters.net. They're the same people who wrote, which I also have here, the Emotion Thesaurus. But they have this crutch words list, which is really helpful. So I just started to go through that, which I only had like 5 instances of the word get. So that was good.
Wow.
I was like, ooh, I could use a stronger verb. So I just love it so much. So anyways, that's what I did. Len, how did you do?
Good. I got the beginning of a chapter done. So I got, let's see. I'm always hesitant to share my word count because I swear, like, they're not all good words, but they're words. So I got 597 that time.
Oh, nice. Wow. In 15 minutes.
But again, they're not pretty words. They're words.
No, I love it. I don't know why my eye looks like it's like when I'm like, it looks like I have like a black eye. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, just like looking up like my face, whatever. Yeah, Len is the writer extraordinaire. Word count goddess.
I mean, yeah, I can type fast. So I guess that's what it is. It's not really like a pro tip, but I really.
Oh, Len, are you there? Oh, looks like Len's frozen. I'll wait for her to come. Oh, now the other cat is here. Len, everyone. We miss you. Oh, good. Oh,
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, sorry. You were just starting to say your pro tip, and I was like, no.
Sorry. Mountain internet here.
You're fine.
Yeah, so I was going to say that I have really worked out the compulsion to use the backspace when I'm doing my sprints. So that does help just to move things along.
That's smart. I really should do that. Have you ever tried the Comic Sans font like hack?
I haven't, but I've known people that it's totally worked where you use Comic Sans and for some reason it makes it so that you could just keep going. And some people say because it's so awful to look at.
I tried that for gosh, and I didn't even finish this manuscript just because I needed to shelve it because I just don't know if it's right for the market. And I'm like, I need to write this after I get an agent, but I still love the story to death. It's Project Pride. And I wrote that like 3 years ago, I think. And I started that first chapter. I started writing NaNoWriMo in Comic Sans because that's what they were recommending. And I was like, this is horrible. Like I couldn't focus and I couldn't like take the words seriously. I was like, just give me Times New Roman again. Like, where is it? I was like, this is not, it like was very quick. Like, I think I only wrote like the first paragraph and I was like, this is not going to work out for me. Yeah, Kristen hates Comic Sans too. So yeah, it's kind of fun to like see what works for people and what doesn't. Ooh, a salad and baked potato. That sounds so good. Yum, yum, yum. Hi, Lee. I'm late, but I'm here. You're not late. Woohoo, you're here. Yay, so many people saying hello. And the Frozone.
Yeah, it happens often. You learn to get used to it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, Heather's so sweet. I love Project Pride. Oh, I love you. Yeah, that's so interesting. And this font here, this is kind of like Comic Sansy, isn't it?
It's a sans serif. So like that's like the big thing is I think because we've been programmed with literature that it always has, the serif that it's like, oh, it's more official. And so if you're using a fun font, I guess it makes it so you're not like seeing things. I don't know.
There's that. And yeah, I know. And the backspace like hack, but then also there's the writing in white font hack. Which sounds scary.
How do you do that?
I know.
So you just don't even see what you're doing?
I know. I'm like, you want to make sure that you're like you want to see that you are still making progress. So what if you're like, oh, I thought I was typing this whole time and it's like not, or I don't know, like.
Yeah, that's a little anxiety inducing.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, that one's a little scary. Okay, where's my kitty race timer here? Okay, so we did 15 minutes. Let's do 20 for this next one. Because for people that can only stay an hour, then they can dip out if they need to. Does that sound good? Is 20?
Sounds good to me.
Then you can get 1,000 words.
See.
Okay. Let's see here. I format. Oh, so while I'm reading the rest of the comments, go ahead and vote which cat you think is going to win the race, either color or number. Lee says, I format my projects before I begin them using fonts that match the genre. Ooh, I bounce between my projects a lot and it helps to keep them focused. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to do that at least with like the title, I make it fun. Or I actually make it an image and put a picture and stuff to kind of like
good motivation.
Yeah, right. That's what I did. Like I made my main characters the background of my
Aw.
phone so that when I look at my phone, I'll be like, oh, it's Cadence and Raven. Okay. Motivation. They're like, hey girl, haven't seen you in a while.
Good
Where you been?
accountability.
I drafted in white text on a black back. Oh, somebody said, how? But now I always have what is it, the dark mode or
Dark
what's
mode. That's what I was thinking. Like she writes in dark mode. I kind of like that.
yeah, like I always have my dark mode on now. And so that kind of makes sense. Ooh, so we've got some number twos, Ginger. Ooh, oh, so many people believe in that tawny number two.
Ooh.
I'm going with 6. I'm gonna keep with Zuko.
I'll go with number 5, the blue.
Awesome. All right. Well, we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone.
cute. That was cute. The little music there. Look, and
Oh, did you
6-1.
hear that part?
Oh no,
I
it was
just
just
like
for like a second.
yeah, I inhaled and then I like inhaled saliva.
I
I
hate
was
when
so
that
excited that
happens.
the black one won.
Yay!
Yeah, I was like, all right, time to unmute myself. But then I'm like, oh, it started playing because there's like music that goes with it when the cats.
Okay.
I should probably play that. Like, maybe we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's so funny. Yay, Zuko won. Yay.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me get a sip of water.
You poor thing.
Do you want to let everyone know how you did?
Yes. So I did end up getting more. Oh, obviously it was longer time. So that time I was able to get 712 words. And I almost finished the chapter. So that was really good. So that's kind of how I did.
Nice. Woohoo.
How'd you do?
Yeah, I did really well. I'm like, let's see, I finished a column of words and I'm halfway through the second of 3 columns. So yeah, it's been fun to be like, what word can describe this better? Or, like this action just be stronger. And yeah, so it's fun. And it's always interesting too to see like what words I use more often. And so I'm nervously like typing glance in there and I'm like, I didn't use glance. Wow. Okay. Cause
Wow.
everyone's glancing and their eyes are looking and gazing and their hearts I know the things that I overuse. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. And so what have you noticed that you do use a lot when you're doing your drafts?
Yeah, so far, I mean, like with this right now, like it's too soon for me to know. But like I had think a bit. I only had like one feel and I was really
Wow.
or like either one or no feels and I was surprised about that. Um but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I had some thinks. So I'm like, okay, let me change some of those. But yeah, I just know that like I tend to overuse like eyes and heart like when I'm talking about emotions and stuff. So that's why I have the emotion thesaurus to be like, okay, let's branch
Mm.
out a little bit here. um
Yeah, my characters have this horrible thing of that they're always laughing, and I'm never writing a comedy, but like that's just like my crutch thing of instead of like replied or smirk, they're always laughing or chuckling. So that's what I have to always get rid of.
Well, it's funny because like there will just be a random word that someone like an author will use and the very first time that I noticed a word being overused while I was reading and learning to like, be more just, more like in the editor mindset while I'm reading was when I tried to get into Cassandra Clare and what's the first book? I can't even remember what the series is called, but
Oh, the Shadowhunter series?
yeah, the very first one. And
Mm-hmm.
she loved oh shoot, what was the word? There was a word that she used over and over again, and I like realized it because it wasn't one that I was used to hearing. And I think I was like listening to
Mm.
audiobook or something. I don't know. And so I was just like, she likes this word a lot. Like, what the heck? And and then it was funny because and it doesn't mean that you're a bad writer or anything. It's just funny to know those words. But then I was also
Right.
last year I was listening to The Savior Sister, and I specifically knew that she was overusing what was it? Glowering, like glowering at someone
Oh.
because the accent of the narrator she said glowering. And I'm like, that's not right. It's glowering. So whenever she said glowering, I was like, they use that word again, you know, so it was just so funny, like, what word
So it was even more obvious then.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like, glowering, that's not right, and I was like, wait. So anyways, it's just fun to, like, kind of um, see that, but, I wonder if does anyone else know if they have, like, their crutch words? Oh, okay, Kristen said, "My characters do a lot of nodding."
Yeah.
Yes. That's one that I tend to use a lot too, because I do that in real life a lot.
And I
Um
think like that's what's really hard is we're trying to make it so realistic. And so then when you think about
Mm.
what do people do? Okay, yeah, we do a lot of nodding, we do a lot of laughing, like it just but then as a reader, you have to be mindful of when you catch that, then it kind of is
Mm.
ruining and you're going out of the story. So yeah, like I think it is very important as writers to be like, okay, yes, people do that a lot in real life, but got to
Yeah.
change it up, got to show our creative side.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was like, Savannah had recommended for this chapter actually because I was like, it was a little bit of like white room syndrome because they're like just talking in this family room. And then she's like, what if there's like a bowl of candies on the table and they're playing with the candy and, messing with the wrapper because they're so nervous. And so, and it's like that, not that typical thing. It's like, because that's what I would do. I'd be like, okay, I'll nod and I shift in my seat. And it's like, but you're not, it's not real interaction, So I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay, let me get objects going.
A good tip.
Yeah. Speaking of tips, Mary said, uh, she's heard tales of students in college or maybe high school
Oh.
changing the text to white to pad the word count, which makes sense. Oh my gosh. As a tutor and a writer. Yeah. And it takes away from learning how to write. Yeah, I totally agree. So, and who's saying this arbitrary, oh, this research paper has to be 15 pages? Like, who came
Right.
up with that?
Right.
Um, oh, Gwynna, the winner. Oh my goodness, I love that username. Yeah, sending love to the like button. Thank you. Thank you,
Oh.
Gwynna. That's so sweet. Um, Mary said, my characters smile and sigh a lot. Yeah, and then, like, I looked like the father grinned like, I had grinned twice, and it was both from him, so I was like, "I guess he likes grinning."
He's just a grinning guy.
And then, yeah, smiling, taking a lot of
Yep.
smiles and nods out. Yeah. And the funny thing is and so I don't know if you guys do this when you edit, but, like, after I go through this, and then I, like, literally then I put, um the chapter through like Grammarly and like make sure everything is perfect. Then, only then, like my last line of defense is then reading it out loud. And I'll be like, oh, I used this twice, or like, wait, and then you catch things when you read it out loud. So it's so interesting.
I do
Yeah.
that too. And this is, I don't know, maybe this is like part of my vanity. So when I'm like reading, I'm like, okay, how would this sound if I was doing like a book reading? Like, how would this sound to an audience?
Yes. Well, it's so cool because I'm listening to 100 Days of Sunlight by Abby Emmons. I don't know if you know Abby
No, I
Emmons.
don't know.
She's an author, and she's like she's like an author tuber, but not like she doesn't call herself one, so she's not like technically part of the community, but she is. She just hit like 200K followers, but I finally like picked up the books. I was like, oh, good, there's an audiobook. I can get through it quickly. And she's the narrator. And she is so good. It's dual POV with the boy and the girl. And she does the boy part so well. And there was even a part where
Oh.
he sang. And I was like, she is killing it. And I'm like, I can't wait to do this. And like, I need to try to be the different voices. Oh my God. And if you did that with Shanrocked, like to be the voices would be amazing. Did you do that? Did you read that one out loud?
I did, yeah. So it was
Yeah.
like fun with like a lot of the banter and everything. And that's what, when I was editing it, and that's, I guess, like one of the really cool things is when you are reading the dialogue out loud, you can like see, is that really authentic? Does it feel forced? And
Mhm.
it also helps make sure that you don't have too many like dialogue tags and yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like, oh gosh, everyone's setting, you know. They cool. Well, I don't want to overstay if you have to go, if you have
Yeah,
to.
I'm probably gonna have to step out, but if you
Yeah,
want to keep
I'll
going,
probably
your
keep
show, girl.
going. Yeah. um, but this was so much fun, and of course we all have the smiling issues because we're all happy people and smile too much. So no,
Exactly.
we smile the perfect amount, which is a lot. um, Well, Len, this is fun. We are going to so the Right Mama was supposed to be on. We were scheming about maybe trying to get together more than once for Memorial Day weekend because there's extra time. And so hopefully we can all hop
Yeah.
on soon on each other's channels and be productive and have fun because this was
Yes.
fun.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me and keep writing, everybody. You guys are all doing really great. Okay.
Thank you. And you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Len. Oh, I love Len. Oh my gosh, I haven't had her on my channel in a while. I think not since NaNoWriMo. Um, good to see you. Oh, I love it. Um, I need to do better about like planning my sprints so that I can have people as guests like you, Kristen, because I know you've been a guest and stuff. Um, Heather, oh, I apologize, have to go. Thanks for some fun productivity. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, Heath. Bye. Sometimes I say like BYE or BAI because like whenever I say that word, like my dog's like, "What? You're going somewhere? Oh my gosh, why are you leaving me?" And she like freaks out. So, and I'm like, "No, I was saying bye here." um, well, I am definitely up for sprinting a little bit more because I am uh being very productive and this is fun. So let's try to go at least one more. I also do need to move and get steps in because like I haven't really moved my body much today. So let me go back to the kitty race timer and we will set let's do 10. We'll throw in some extra and we'll set this for 20. And sorry, you can't see this quite yet. Okay. And we'll pop this up. Yay, I'll hop on a sprint with you sometime. Yes, it'd be fun. And I'll have lots of editing to do this summer. Yeah. Hey, well, I heard from a little birdie named Savannah that someone's manuscript is really good for like her first real novel. So I can't wait to read your book. Yes. Oh, it's so hard to see. Yeah. Is this hard to see? I don't know. It's just because I don't have like my dual monitor, so I don't want to put the super full screen. Is there a purple cat? Oh my gosh, there's a purple cat. Number 9. I'm going for him. Yeah, sorry, the numbers are kind of all smushed together, but either vote for the number or the color of the cat. But yeah, we got like a yellow one. There's like a mauve or like a dark reddish one. There's like what? They have like 3 different no, there's like 3 different grays. Come on. Be like, I want the light gray. I want the medium gray. I want the tawny brown gray. Yeah, they're obsessed with the gray. But the purple, that's cool. Okay, I'm getting way too excited about this cat. You have to tell Savannah that now. A little birdie. Yeah, pink number 4. Yay. It's a good one. Mary, I don't know. Have I seen you on? I mean, I haven't. I've had like a couple sprints. Like I've maybe had like one a month, but yeah, it's good that you're here. And I love be kind to your mind. We all need to do more of that, I think. At least I do. Um, okay, so I am going to Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll just mute this music because I've got my own timer kind of going that I know is working. Um, and oh here, let's see. Davy, hi. Welcome, welcome. What's funny is that this is going to be my publishing debut, but it's not actually my first novel. Oh, cool. I've been writing a long time and I wrote my first one in high school and I forget that sometimes. Yeah, totally. I get that. It's it's sad that I'm like, "Wait a minute. Oh, I like got back into writing during NaNoWriMo 2015." I'm like, "Hmm, coming up on 7 years. This is sad." I was like, "I did not think it was gonna take this long when I started." Like, January 2016 when I was like, "Okay, I finished my novel, now what?" And that's when I started researching how to edit, getting agents, traditional publishing, all that stuff. So really, like, in January, it will be, like, 7 years of me, like, trying to get published. And so I was like, Mm. Yeah, I thought, like, my timeline was gonna go a little bit faster. Uh, that has become my motto. I love Bitmoji. Yes. It's my first book. Yeah, and I totally got trolled on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in forever, but I've actually started scrolling a little bit recently, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot about this world." But someone was like, "Oh yeah, I'm 16 and I wrote my first book and I just got my first publishing deal and I'm 17." And I'm like, "Oh wow." And so I'm like, "Wow, this book sounds really good." And then I'm like reading the tweet thread and then she's like, "Oh, and if you believed me, I totally trolled you because 'cause I'm 30 and or this and that." And I was like, "Oh, like, I just believed you because you just said it. I believed you." All right. Well, we will continue this chatums, after this sprint. So, let us get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Yay. Oh, I forgot to unmute for the ding, ding, ding. But hey, number 4 won. Go. Who was that? Mary? Yeah, go, Mary. Woohoo. Little pink guy. I like when they have the fun colors. It's just so fun. Yay. How did you guys do for that sprint? Let's see. Who was it who came in? Here we go. Natalie. Hi, Natalie. First ever live stream I caught. You made it. Woo woo. So fun. Yeah, yay, pink one. I did really well. I am almost done with the list of words that Writers Helping Writers has. But I also have, if you can see, like I wrote some at the bottom that are other ones that weren't on the list, like a bit, a lot, little, might, maybe. So yeah, just some other words that like you can overuse, or yeah, so just kind of tightening things up a little bit more. So I'm almost done with that, and yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm making like the most progress I've made on that in 3 weeks, because I've just been working on my agent list, which is also equally important, but I just kind of like was having a hard time just starting it up, but it's going well. Yay. And I had wanted to note this, that Kristen had said before the sprint, which is really sweet. I hear that and think about all the dedication and perseverance you have. That's definitely like what has kept me going, is knowing that like that's how a lot of authors make it, is that they keep writing. Like it's like, yeah, it's hard, but I'm never going to be an author if I quit. So I got to keep going, you know? It's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing that's going to get me there, even despite how long it takes. Kristen wrote an Insta post, made some tea, and backed up a couple documents. Yes, back up that work. And also, Kristen's been like killing the Insta game. I haven't been posting as much lately because, yeah, I've just had a lot going on in real life. You know, not necessarily bad things. I've just been pretty busy, and this season has been like, oh yeah, it's like a birthday, then Easter, then Mother's Day, then this, like I feel like there was something like every weekend. So I just like, it's been good to spend time with family, especially with the grand panini stopping all of those things for a while. But yeah, some semblance of normalcy is nice. And yes, I also went and found that Writers Helping Writers list. Yes. Oh yes, so good. Yeah, and the other thing that I had added on there is oh yeah, because it says like actions, past and present form, but they don't, like sometimes you can't just type in the word. Like if you type in like frown, you know, in your search, like it'll type up frowned, you know, so it'll like automatically show you what was the past tense, but not for every word. So like if you looked up feel, it's not automatically going to look up felt for you. So like think about that too when you're thinking about it. And you know, like my manuscript is in present tense, so it's less likely that there's going to be those past tense verbs. But then like think, then I also wrote to look up thought, or see, also look up saw. So yeah, just a little tip there, if your work is in past tense, that this is kind of more generally laid out for present tense. But let's see, Mary said, I took my desk mat off my desk and tried to clean it. Tried putting a different one on my desk, but it looked terrible. So my desk is going all natural for now. I love that. I love that so much. It just sounds like something I would say, all natural. Or when I say, like, when I take my dog's collar off, I'm like, you're Nikki now. You're Nikki. So your desk is Nikki. But yeah, desk mat is good. I'm actually at my kitchen table, so I've got like the placemat for like food right here. uh, working on book 5. Oh my gosh, a fantasy series. Wow. Are you self-published or are you traditionally published? Or not anything yet and you're writing the whole series? Super, super cool. Yeah, book 5, right? That's incredible. That's another reason why I want to fricking get published is because I've only been able to write the first book. And like this one, at least, Project Diamond is a duology, at least for now. But the Celestial Code that I queried a couple years ago was like about a 6-book series, give or take, 5 or 6 books. And I'm like, I know so many things that's gonna happen in like book 3 and 4, and here I am shelving book 1. It's so sad. And it's like there's all these characters I came up with that I aren't introduced yet, but they're all in my head. Oh, nice. Yay, congrats. Indie author and indie published. Sweet. Oh, that's so much fun. I always like applaud the indie authors because that's why I'm going the trad route, because I am not a coward. I was gonna say, like, it's scary to do it all by myself, and I am not like type A with that, where I want to have all the control and have it be on me, because that's scary. I want some help. Yes, let us know the name of your series. It's super fun. So I think we will do let's do one more sprint. And then we will wrap things up for the night. But like I said, I was thinking of doing more sprints with the Right Mama, and then hopefully Len, and we can get Kristen on and other fun people. So hopefully we'll have more sprints this week. And usually Tuesday is my YouTube day, but this was the night that I was trying to get some guests together to get on. So Natalie says the series is called The Wolf Riders of Caldera. Or Caldara. I love it. I'm going to look it up. Okay, I'll look it up at the last sprint. Okay, so let's go back to La Kitty's La Natural. And okay, usually I do 50. I'm like, not okay. Let's see. Let's just see what 20 look like. Let's see. 15. Oh no, that's not fun at all. Go big or go home. The 15 just looked like all muddled. It was gross. No. All right. Okay, we're gonna do 30 cats for the grand finale. Oh, these are still boring colors. What is going on? Okay, forget it. I'm gonna do what I did before. What I always do is 50, but I was trying to make them more visible, but they're all these like muted colors. I'm like, what is going on? This is not okay. This is not acceptable. I want my purple and pink cats, please. Okay. I don't know why they still look like weird, but whatever. They just look different. Looks it up. Oh, here we go. The books are available as ebook, paperback, hardcover. Oh, wow. And the second way you said it, yeah. With the 2 R's, I was like, wait, I'm not saying it right. Caldara. All the kittens. All of the kittens. Yes. Okay, so the numbers are 1 through 50. And Yeah, I don't know why. They just the colors aren't as like bright as I'm used to seeing them. Kristen, I know you've been on mine before. Like, don't they look different, or is it just me? I don't know. Am I going crazy? Maybe they look different when I'm on my desktop and like I have like the filter, like the blue light filter or something. Maybe that's what makes it look different. But anyways, I'm gonna go with number 22 because that's my favorite / lucky number. So 1 through 50, let us know. Final cool down sprint. And let's see. Oh, and then I'm gonna look. Okay. I don't want to forget the wolves. Okay. Yeah, they do look a little different. Like the movement and the colors seem off. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Like I'm like riding. Ooh, Mary's going with lucky number 19. Natalie's going with 9. Ginger Cat, I can't see him. As they start running, then it's easier to like see what they are. But he's kind of number 1. He's kind of this burnt orange, brownish. But we'll see. We'll see as they spread out. All right, we're going to start the final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right. Yeah, so I was asking about the music because I started playing the video, the trailer of Natalie's on Natalie's channel. So I was like, wait, can you hear that? um oh my goodness. Out of 50 cats, Ginger won. That's amazing. Yay. Let us see. I'm trying to look closer. Okay, okay. Number 2 and number 40 were close. Oh, how fun. Yay. Um, yay. Success. Oh, that's awesome. This hasn't happened in ages. I know, he beat out 50. He was like, "Go big or go home." Seriously. That's great. What a way to end the sprints. Um, that was good. Yeah, I actually didn't finish that third column. I almost did, but I also, if you guys don't mind voting, I put on my community tab, um, on YouTube what people wanna see next for me, because 'cause I'm kinda like, I'm editing, I'm gonna start querying soon, but, like, I know a lot of my followers aren't in that stage yet, so just trying to, like, produce what content will be valuable for you guys. So I kinda have, like, a social media video idea, a querying one, an editing one, and then a writing one. So, if you could vote in that poll, that'd be great. So, next week, I'll be able to and hopefully then in the coming weeks, like, yeah, just pick videos that you guys wanna see from me, so that I know I'm giving you stuff that's valuable. Um, okay. But yeah, so how did everyone else do? Grats. Grats, Natalie, that's funny. Um, uh, so let's see. Yeah, this is because I skipped chapters 1 and 2. That's why I was so, like, dragging my feet with editing because I need to do more developmental edits for the first 2 chapters, and I was kind of dragging my feet on it. So, really, I'm starting the line edits with chapter 3, but I'm like, "I could do what I want." Oh, that's great. Um, okay. And I'm really glad that Google Docs let me, um, do the search function because I was like I didn't know if it would let me do, like, the find. Which it does, like, when I put in all, it, like, found all the words that had all in it, so I gotta figure that out, but otherwise, I'll just keep editing on my desktop or I'll just put up with it, it's fine. Um, my kitty procrastinated, yeah. Yeah, I was getting there. Yes, drink my tea, got Insta post up, so I'll have to go over there and reply to some comments, DMs, and such. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're so good about that. I love it. Um, actually, that's one of my things is one of the video suggestions is like this Instagram strategy plan with me because it'll help me like plan out more regular content and then also help you guys to see like how I'm gonna try to organize things. So because I want to go back to doing reels. I haven't done reels in a while either. Yeah, Scrivener's better than Google Docs. Yes, I just Zara Hoffman gave me her Scrivener code. She had like a little giveaway and I won it. So for my next novel that I write, then I'm gonna start using Scrivener because like since I've been kind of in the editing zone, I'm like, I can't like I think it'll be too much to jump into learning the program and everything, but I want to just start off with it with like the outlining and writing and editing in there. So, anyways, hopefully I will be using Scrivener for my NaNoWriMo project. So, but yeah, I know also Zara's coming out with like a writer's guide because there is a little bit of a learning curve. You don't have to use all of the features, but it still can be a little bit intimidating. I mostly just watch the race this time. It's so distracting. I love it. Also thought about why I haven't been able to write lately. My office has become a huge distraction. Been slowly setting up a writing space in my bedroom. Aw, I love that. Um, yeah, I think it helps to you know, find that mat, find a cool mouse pad or mouse, candles, motivating quotes and just whatever will, kind of just spark that motivation and kind of, kind of fuel you, kind of put you in that that zone. So, um, hopefully that will be like the missing piece for you and you can start writing again. Um, but yeah, it sounds like you're like doing a good thing. So yeah, well, thank you all for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. It was cool to hang with you on a Monday. A great way to start the week with being productive. And yeah, be on the lookout for more sprints because I definitely need the accountability. And I'm having so much fun with you all. So as always. And, who knows? I have never done 100 cats before. I don't know. I've been scared it's going to break my computer. So I've always only done the 50, but maybe I'll be brave during Memorial Day weekend and bust out more cats. Yeah, I'm so glad you could make it, Kristen. Yay. Thank you all for joining. And yeah, I will see you online hopefully later on this week. This was fun. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. All right, you guys, I will see you next time. Bye.